There were three big festivals. I'm sure there were others, but these are the three major ones. So I'm going to just highlight these three. So Afrochella began just as a party in 2017. And now it's become one of the biggest annual events in Ghana. And it's using entertainment as a tool for repatriation and learning. And so the CEO basically said, we started it to celebrate the culture, and we felt the four things that we could use it for as a medium for communication: food, music, art, and fashion. His name is Abdullah. It's a full 10-day Afrochella cultural experience. It's promoted through travel packages. They include flights, lodging, tours around the country. It's created in tandem with a global travel company, Travelmo. They have recommendations for hotels like Labadi Beach Hotel, Kempinski, Tang Palace. And so these are all things that they are trying to do with this festival. So it's a 10-day experience. In October of last year, though, the owner of Coachella filed a lawsuit for trademark infringement after the festival's organizers, and that is a case that's ongoing. So from my understanding, they are changing the name from Afrochella to Afrofuturism, or Afrofuture, if I'm not mistaken. But I will say the festival is way different from what I saw in 2019. As far as the demographic of the people who attended has actually considerably changed year to year. So in 2017, 30% of the attendees were from outside of Ghana. And in 2018, that number grew to 40%. 2019, that number grew to 16,000 people compared to 12,000 the year before. So it went from only 30% being from outside of Ghana. So most of them were actually from Ghana, 70%, to now a large number of those folks, probably the large majority, are from outside. Also, a question about how do these things impact the local economy. Annually, the Afrochella team hires 750 to 1,000 Ghanaian locals for seasonal work. And the festival also started a foundation in 2019 to lead philanthropic efforts like educational scholarships and awareness surrounding food insecurity in the community. So they have a lot of things that they're doing, not just the festival, but they're also working on a foundation, and they hire a ton of people locally, and then they have the 10-day experience. All of this has an impact on the number of people that come to the country, right? All right, so Afronation. Don't have much to say about Afronation. They do these concerts all around the world. I think Portugal is one city, Puerto Rico. I think they do it in Miami, and they do it in Ghana. And there's some other places I've heard, I think in Mexico as well, somewhere in Mexico. But this is Live Nation. So you guys know the big touring company, Live Nation. They're huge. Jay-Z's Rock Nation is under the Live Nation umbrella. And so they gave him, if I remember correctly, $150 million, 10-year touring deal. And then they gave Madonna that year $130 million. I don't know why I remember those numbers, but I just remember that was the case. And so he's since re-upped on that deal. And so Jay-Z continues to do touring under the Live Nation umbrella, and Rock Nation is under it. So Afronation is part of the Live Nation. Afronation did have to shut down early. Unfortunately, they just too many things happened, and they had to shut down early. But headliners were Meek Mill, Rema, who has that song Calm Down. I'm not even going to sing it for you. If you know it, you know it. I think he just got an award for one of the most streamed artists in history. Black Sheriff and Kamido were also there. Kamido actually came to Sierra Leone as well. P Square, this is a group that were a pretty popular group. They broke up. They got back together recently. Uncle Waffles is a big DJ right now who is taking the world by storm from South Africa. Her videos go viral all the time. So I missed all of this, unfortunately, but this year I will be attending the Black Star Line Festival. So this is an important one. Chance the Rapper and Big Mesta hosted the inaugural Black Star Line Festival. It was billed as a cultural experience rooted in intercontinental collaboration. It was on January 6th, and it was at the Black Star Square in Accra, Ghana. Beyond the concert, which actually saw performances from the co-founders, obviously Vic Mensa and Chance the Rapper, Erykah Badu performed, which went crazy. I heard T-Pain's performance was amazing. Jeremiah, who's also from Chicago, which makes sense. Sarkodie, who's a local Ghanaian artist, if I'm not mistaken, right? And many more people, right? Asaka Boys, you see Toby, and I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I like his music. He's always wearing green. He was at the Rock Nation brunch and at the Grammy Awards this last weekend. I follow his channel. Love everything that guy does. He's a Nigerian guy. But he was also performing Manifest, and also Super performed, if I understand correctly, right? Super, did you perform? I heard that you did. So the reason for the name Black Star Line, which I was not aware of, but I think it's important for you all to know, because I should have known this, and it was something that Masa and Kenye brought to my attention the other week, but I just want to mention it to you guys here. So it was named for Pan-African leader and activist Marcus Garvey's short-lived Black Star Line. It was a steamship company and a shipping line created specifically for transit across the Black diaspora. The Black Star Line Festival inspired visions of Black Star Center and the Ghanaian flag. The idea was to kind of pay homage to that. And so I didn't know about, I mean, I'd heard about his attempts as Marcus Garvey to come back to the continent of Africa, but I didn't know that he established the Black Star Line. All right, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and share it with your friends. All right, see you on the next video.